Goeienaand, good evening, fellow South Africans and citizens of the world. Now, if you're in South Africa and you're considering moving to New Zealand, please listen carefully. Because if you try and seek asylum, you won't get in. Okay, this is according to this article which has just come out. Let's hear what the situation is in New Zealand. New statistics published by New Zealand Immigration shows how South Africans have been trying to emigrate to the country using refugee status and failing. New Zealand resettles 1,000 refugees each year through its refugee quota program. Since World War II, the country has resettled over 35,000 refugees, with the New Zealand government establishing a formal annual quota for the resettlement of refugees in 1987. In 2019, that's last year, 9 South Africans applied to be part of the program, bringing the total of 83 who have tried this route since 2010. Every single one of these applications has failed. Refugees considered for resettlement under the program must be recognized as mandated refugees and referred to New Zealand by the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees, or UNHCR, according to prescribed resettlement guidelines. According to the UNHCR, far from being a source country for refugees, South Africa is a country where refugees from neighboring countries flee to, particularly from countries like Zimbabwe, Somalia, Ethiopia, Democratic Republic of Congo, Rwanda, and Burundi. While South Africans are not having any success trying to sell themselves as refugees, thousands have successfully made their way to New Zealand as residents and students. According to New Zealand immigration data, between 2010 and 2019, 13,540 applications were made for residency, and 12,463 were approved. So about 90% of applications by South Africans for residency were approved in New Zealand. These applications represent 34,150 people, of which 31,663 were approved for residency. Over the same period, 17,936 students were granted access to the country on student visas, 2,230 in the last year. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a chart which actually shows South African residency in New Zealand, just so you get a look at that. Let's have a look at that first. South Africans choose to move to New Zealand for numerous reasons, most notably because it is safe, child-friendly, and has a strong job opportunity. The current unemployment rate in New Zealand is just 4.3%. Historically, these South Africans have entered the country on residence and work visas. However, the data shows there has been an increase in student visa arrivals in recent years. A May 2018 report by American think tank Pew Research estimated that there are currently 60,000 South African migrants living in New Zealand at the end of 2017, the fourth highest migrant population outside of South Africa. According to Pew Research, New Zealand is only surpassed by the United Kingdom with 210,000, Australia with 190,000, and the United States with 100,000. So the simple message in this video, guys, is don't seek asylum in New Zealand. Either get a student visa or apply for residency in New Zealand. And to get residency, you've got to look at those jobs. Get someone to actually sponsor you. Alright guys, please remember to subscribe to be kept informed. Ring the bell for the updates. Please like this video, please share this video, and above all, stay safe.